We may not have a crystal ball, but we do have a good feeling that these stars are gonna shine a little brighter this year. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stars to look out for in 2018.
It really rocked our boat, and still is. It changed a lot in our production, changed a lot in the film.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at actors and singers that we think will have a very big 2018.
I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody.
Number 10. Storm Reid.
You can't keep using your father's disappearance as an excuse to act out.
Though she's been acting since she was only 3 years old, you may not know Storm Reid by name, but you will. Reid, who turns 15 in 2018, has been in a few things you would have heard of, like 12 Years a Slave, for example. But this year she's got a few projects on the horizon that'll really amp up her star power. There's the sci-fi horror flick Only You, the dark comedy Killing Winston Jones, and, most importantly, Disney's adaptation of A Wrinkle in Time, where she'll be acting beside legends like Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, and Oprah Winfrey. So, chances are, by the end of 2018, Storm Reid is gonna be one in-demand young actress. Number 9. Camila Cabello. Ever since she left Fifth Harmony in 2016 to pursue a solo career, Camila Cabello has been en fuego. Her irresistible Havana topped charts around the world and has more than 400 million views on YouTube, a number guaranteed to climb even higher in the coming months. Why will she have even more success than this, you ask? Well, her eponymous album dropped at the beginning of 2018, and all signs point to it being one of the year's hottest. While it's clear that she had a tremendous 2017, we think 2018 is gonna be even bigger for this Cuban-American star. Number 8. Justice Smith.
With just a little courage, you could really be something.
I got courage.
No, you don't.
If you still haven't seen The Get Down, stop what you're doing and go watch it immediately. It's okay, we'll wait. The critically acclaimed Netflix original series features a star-making performance from the insanely talented Justice Smith. But we're not here to talk about his past. We're here to discuss his future. And boy, is it bright. In 2018, Smith will appear in the highly anticipated Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, whose predecessor took home more than $1.5 billion at the box office. That's great news for Smith, as the exposure will no doubt make him a household name prior to his starring turn in 2019's live-action Pokemon flick, Detective Pikachu.
They Dr. Doom you to your face. I hear skin you like chinchilla.
Number 7. Yara Shahidi.
So, how the hell does everybody here know you, but nobody knows your brother?
Shahidi's fame has been on the rise for a while now, thanks in part to her time on the Golden Globe-nominated series Blackish, which revolves around the comedic exploits of a suburban African-American family, and in part to her real-world activism. However, much like Cheers and Family Guy before it, one of the show's characters was popular enough to warrant her own series. College-bound Zoe Johnson, played by none other than Yara Shahidi. The spin-off, which debuted in January of 2018, is a comedy called Grownish, and we think it'll be the young actress's blast-off into the stratosphere. Or is that starosphere?
And the next thing you know, me and Anna were at our first college day party.
Number 6. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. If you still don't know who Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is, you will by the time 2018 is done. This American actor rose to prominence playing Cadillac on The Get Down, yeah, that show again, and followed that up with roles in the summer comedy Baywatch and the Hugh Jackman musical The Greatest Showman. However, those are even less high profile than what he's up to next, as he'll be featured in the highly anticipated Aquaman film. Abdul-Mateen will play Black Manta, one of Aquaman's primary antagonists. DC's villains have been a little lackluster so far, but Abdul-Mateen has the skills and presence to change that.
What are you saying, that I need to work out, that I'm, looking smaller?
No, you're looking big. I don't know how you fit in that uniform, man.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, if I had a sister, I'd introduce you to, man. You're all right.
Number 5. Bebe Rexha.
But my heart's been hurt a couple times. times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right.
Pop singer Bebe Rexha had a pretty damn solid 2017, what with her numerous collaborations with big-name artists like Lil Wayne and Florida Georgia Line, in addition to her highly successful All Your Fault tour. But we think 2018 is the year this multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, and performer will take the next step. In November 2017, she announced that she was working on a new album to be released sometime in 2018. If her previous work is any indication, we think it could be the one that turns her into a household name, if she isn't already. Number 4. Timothée Chalamet.
I think sometimes military force is necessary.
Chalamet got a taste of success on the series Homeland before landing small roles in Interstellar and Men, Women, and Children. But he really burst into prominence in 2017 with critically acclaimed performances in 2 of the year's best-reviewed films, Lady Bird and Call Me By Your Name. The latter earned Chalamet a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama, as well as a nom for the SAG Award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role. With a role in Woody Allen's 2018 film A Rainy Day in New York, it's safe to say this young rising star is primed for a very solid year.
Nature has cunning ways of finding our weakest spot.
Number 3. Letitia Wright.
So you're on vacation?
Sort of. My dad lives out here.
By the end of 2018, Letitia Wright's IMDb page will be the envy of every young actor. The talented Brit has had her fair share of success in the past, what with her impressive turns in both feature films like Urban Hymn and TV shows like Black Mirror. But 2018 will be on another level entirely. First, she'll co-star alongside Liam Neeson and Vera Farmiga in the action thriller The Commuter. Then, she'll play Shuri in the highly anticipated Marvel film Black Panther. Still not impressed? She'll also be in Ready Player One, directed by Steven Spielberg. And after that, will reprise her Marvel role in Avengers Infinity War. Oh, and she's only 25.
Even if it's just for a moment. So happy.
Number 2. Chadwick Boseman.
On the field, where everyone can see.
Boseman first popped onto our radar in 2013 with a strong performance in the Jackie Robinson biopic, 42. He followed that up by playing 2 other African-American icons, James Brown and Thurgood Marshall, in Get On Up and Marshall, respectively. However, his really big break came when he landed the role of T'Challa, also known as Black Panther, in Captain America: Civil War. As we noted in the previous entry, 2018 will be a big year for Marvel, and by extension Boseman, whose T'Challa will appear in both Black Panther and Avengers Infinity War, 2 of the year's certain to be most talked about films.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
You gotta get a game face on.
Mine is on. Where's yours?
Hold on a sec. No, I'm good.
More tears than we had water. What you know about now? Wash your clothes a month. So no tissue on the ride if your nose will run. No pot the shitty in, so you hold the dump. The problems we about to face since they go for Trump.
She's not like anyone I've ever met.
People do things all the time without realizing.
Yeah, what am I doing?
You're trying to make love to me.
I'm trying to make love to you.
Number 1. Alden Ehrenreich.
Okay, you're the boss, man. If that's lunch, I'm gonna grab me a plate of beans.
As the release of the highly anticipated Solo, a Star Wars story approaches, all eyes will be on Alden Ehrenreich. The actor, whose previous work includes Blue Jasmine and Hail Caesar, has an opportunity to put his own unique spin on one of cinema's most beloved characters. A stressful endeavor, no doubt, but a potentially lucrative one if he can pull it off. The project, which has had its fair share of controversy so far, is the only one Ehrenreich has on his plate for 2018. But with so much hype surrounding it, one could argue that's a good thing. We can't wait to see what Ehrenreich looks like with a blaster in his hand.
They got me talking a lot, which takes a little getting used to, talking with the camera looking at me, but heck, I enjoy it.
Oh, good, that's fine.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.